Hello, my name is Memo, and today I'll be reviewing The New Sound by Geordie Greep. English rock star multi-instrumentalist and former member of Black Midi, Geordie Greep, just released his first solo studio album earlier this year. As just mentioned, Geordie Greep was part of the experimental rock group Black Midi, a group that, not gonna lie, I've been sleeping on for a while. I first discovered them when I listened to Hellfire for the first time in 2022, which is unfortunately the last album that the group would make together, because earlier this year they did mention that they have now broken up. And as soon as that announcement was made, Geordie Greep just announced that he was having a new solo album being released. He released 5 singles like Holy Holy, and holy holy shit, that track is amazing, and the whole album in general is so fucking good. I think the best way to describe Geordie Greep's performance and himself in general on this album is that he is simply just a quirked up white boy with a little bit of swagger, busting it down sexual style. I'm obviously referencing a meme, but I think that's the best way to describe this album. It is such a kooky and quirky sounding album, with it being like a progressive rock album, infusing jazz elements, infusing samba elements, Latin rock elements. You truly never know what to expect on each track, and it's done very, very well. This is one of the best produced albums, especially in the rock realm this year. And on every single track here, Geordie is giving some of the most wild performances. At times, he is singing like an angel. In other instances, he's sounding like an absolute maniac. And that includes the lyrics as well, because in this album, he's saying so many out of pocket shit. There's a lot of like very sexual bars here. Not in the same way like a rapper talking about how many hoes they're fucking in a night. There's like cuck shit and like other fetishes that is very out of pocket, very strange. And although sometimes it weirds me out too much, it does add on to the insanity within the album that helps this album sound so unique and different. I wouldn't say any of the lyrics here ruin any of the tracks here. All the tracks are pretty fire for the most part. But again, there's some moments that are very weird and hard to swallow because of how absurd the topic is. But yeah, overall, this is an amazing listen from beginning to end, with a lot of twists and turns. You never know what to expect. For crying out loud, he ends the album with a Frank Sinatra cover, and it all somehow works. By far, one of the most creative albums I've heard this year. I love it a lot, so I will be giving this album a 9 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.